Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your week of June 14th, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to hit you up with the general vibe card. We're with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Then we're going to do a 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome card for you. Hopefully everything's going good. We're going to do clarifiers for those as well, but remember these are general readings, Aquarius, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not, right? So, but hopefully everything's going to be going good. But let's see what we got for you here, Aquarius. Your general vibe card is the Stag Spirit. Take the lead. You need to take the initiative, right? You need to be the leader this week, right? You can't be the follower this week. You need to take the lead. Go forward with purpose, right? So I like that. That's a good way to start. So, you know what to say, take the lead and others will follow. So I like that. Before we get into your reading proper, though, if you could leave a comment down below, let me know, Aquarius. Where is Aquarius in your chart? Is it, your sun, your moon, your rising? Is it a Venus in one of your nodes? Where is it at? Let me know down in the comments below. But I think we've shuffled this deck enough. So let's see what... Oh, Aquarius, I just saw your card flip. Just saw the star here. So that might be good for you. Maybe that'll come up here in a second, but we will give the deck one last little shuffle here and see what we got for you, Aquarius. So in your past, we got the Four of Wands, card of marriage. This is a card of really good happiness, right? So that's a really good way to start. Maybe you've recently just gotten married, so that could be good. And maybe that's how you need to be taking the lead. Or maybe you've been thinking about marriage and you maybe need to start taking the lead. Lead off that conversation with your partner. Like, maybe you two have never talked about that and you've been thinking about it a lot. Maybe you need to take the lead and be like, hey, what do you think about marriage? What do you think about that right now? So I like that. Ooh, my voice is going. In your present, we've got Leo with the Strength card. So maybe your partner is a Leo. Maybe you got Leo in your chart as well. Either way, the Strength card is all about being strong at this time. Not necessarily physically strong, but showing off your strengths, right? What makes you you, right? What is your strength? So appealing to that, right? And maybe your strength is being the leader, right? And taking the lead with the Stag Spirit. So maybe that's for you. It could also be maybe that you need to use your strengths. Like maybe you're a very good communicator and just communicate with your partner how you feel, or communicate with your partner about what you want, right? Like what do you want in the future? So I like that. In your future, we got the Three of Swords, which is a card of heartbreak, but it's a card also of cutting out things that no longer serve you. I don't see this as going poorly. It could potentially, of course, we have the heartbreak card here. Maybe your partner's not interested in marriage, but you still need to have that conversation though, because if that person isn't interested in the same thing you want, like right now, that's up to you whether you want to still be with them, or if you want to be like, okay, I can hold off for now and wait down the road, but it's still good to get that out in the air. Maybe that's going to break your heart that they're not up for that. Maybe they're not really in the mood. Like they're not really thinking about that at this time. They're more in the like, why can't we just enjoy ourselves? But it can also be just cutting out things that no longer serve you. Maybe this person, your partner, wants to be interested in marriage, right? But they want to be more in the line of like, okay, but we can't really do that now because we got all this stuff that it's like we have debt or something. Like we need to get rid of that stuff before we can pursue marriage, right? And maybe that's what you need to cut out, those things that don't serve you anymore. And if you're single through all this, like maybe this is what you need to do to get to marriage, is you need to find a partner. You need to appeal to your strengths. You need to cut out the things that don't serve you anymore to attract a partner. So I like that. For an outcome card, we got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a card of success. It's a card of challenges too. As you can see in the archway there's a mountain, and mountains are big challenges, right? People talk about climbing to the top of a mountain. Like it's such a big, it's such a big ordeal, right? And this is saying that you're going to have success, and the success is because you can see the challenges in the distance and you're getting ready for them. Nobody's ever 100% ready for any challenge that comes their way, but you're going to be as ready as you possibly can be because you knew they were coming. You were prepared for that. So like marriage is a big challenge, of course, You know, it's not all, you know, rainbows and lollipops, right? But, you know, and relationships are too. Again, if you're a single person and you're looking to settle down with the Four of Wands there, again, it's a challenge, but you got to be ready for it, right? Like, and I feel like you'll see that in the future with that outcome is like you are going to be ready for it and you're going to be ready to overcome those challenges. Maybe it's not going to be super easy, but you're going to be knowing like, you know what, I prepared as much as I could for this, right? So I like that. We're going to get you some clarifiers here in just a second, Aquarius. But before we do, if you could leave a like down below, that helps out the channel a lot. I appreciate all the support. You can also subscribe if you haven't already, and that way you'll stay in the loop when I upload new videos. You can also hit the bell icon and personalize it too, and you'll get notified of the videos that you want to see when they get uploaded. You can also share the video too with whoever you want, with other Aquariuses out there, or just wherever you feel like it. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos too, and see what might be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully everything's going good for you over there, Aquarius. But we will see what we got for you with your clarifiers here. So, clarifying the Four of Wands, we got the Hangman, taking a new perspective on something. So, maybe this is a new perspective for you. Maybe you never considered marriage before. Maybe that was something kind of like off in the distance, right? That seemed like that's years away. I'm not even gonna worry about it, right? Like I'm years away before I even consider it, right? But now it's like, you know what? Actually, I think I'm good, and I do want to settle down. So maybe that's for you. Or again, if you're single, like maybe that's for you, where you've like, okay, no, I want marriage. You know, maybe you've enjoyed the single life and you've gotten all you felt you wanted out of it. So, hey, I like that. Clarifying the Strength card, we've got Zawoldo, so the world. It's a card of something coming to an end, right? It's the end of a cycle, right? This is the end of the Arcana. Like, this is the last one of the major Arcana. And so I feel like something's coming to an end here, and you're going to be showing your strengths off big time at the end of this. Like, after a while, like, after this ends and this blows over, you're going to be looking very strong. So maybe, like, taking the lead and having this conversation with your partner, they're going to see how strong you are and how much you want this, right? And they're going to be like, wow, like after this talk, it's like Virgo, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Aquarius, there's like, wow, they're really strong. They're like a lot more, they're a lot stronger than I thought they were, right? So I like that. Clarifying the Three of Swords, we got the Seven of Swords, which is a card of sort of like trying to protect yourself, right? And you can't completely ever protect yourself. Like I was talking about, like with challenges, you can never be fully prepared for challenges. You can never fully protect yourself from being hurt as well. So I feel like if there's a heartbreak coming where your partner says that they're not interested in marriage, or maybe you get rejected by somebody, again, if you're single, it's just saying like you can prepare as much as you want, you're still gonna get hurt a little bit, right? Even if you try to reason with yourself that like maybe they're gonna say no, it's still gonna hurt a little bit, like, but just as long as you know that, that'll help, right? That'll kind of lessen the blow a bit here. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Two of Wands, card of stability, right? So I feel like with this, we're like you're coming up towards these, like you're having success and challenges coming, but you're going to be very well balanced at this time. It's kind of be like there's no weak points coming at you. Like, you have no weak points at this time in the future. Rather, is like when the challenges start coming, it's like you kind of have no one spot where people are going to be like, you know, this. Oh, I wasn't really expecting that, right? Because you prepared, you have no real weak points, and those challenges aren't going to be able to, you know, take you out so easily. They're not going to be able to knock you off balance. So I like that. I feel like, you know, I feel like things are going to go good. Like, even if things do kind of go poorly, like I say with that Three of Swords, you got to have that dialogue eventually with that person. And it's better to get that out of the air now, because it becomes something that's irreparable, where like they're like, I don't ever want to get married. And you're like, I do want to get married for sure. It's like, it's better to get it out now, and then you can kind of part, and you can go find someone that does want to settle down. So that's all I got for you this week, Aquarius. I hope that helps you out. Remember, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon if you haven't already. Personalize it too if you feel so inclined. You can also share the video too with other Aquariuses out there, or whoever you feel like. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising, and hell, maybe even your Venus sign while you're at it after this one, and get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. But I hope to see you, Aquarius, in the next video.